Good morning, Rahul. I hope you're doing well. So, first of all, congratulations for clearing your
Thank you,
PSB.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Good morning, sir.
good morning. So, in this session, we would like to know about your experience. I think it was your first time, right? You have been before for PSB.
No, sir. I had been before, sir, for cycle 1 2 2022, sir.
Okay.
2 2023, sir.
Okay, you have been before also. Okay, so we'll also include that journey
Yes, sir.
also in this session. Okay, so this whole session about your experience. Okay, so in that you need to tell that which board you have been for your PSB and how many people reported. Any document you feel like that is very, very important. The candidate should remember that they should not miss that. Okay,
Yes,
and
sir.
how was the OIR? Okay, and how many people made it the OIR? And after the OIR, what was the picture in the PPDT and how was the discussion? So it was similar like we used to have on our channel, or it is different, or like a lot of questions will come over time. Okay, so let me just give introduction about yourself. So we'll just start the session, please.
Sir, my name is Rahul Kumar, and I am from Danapur, Patna. And currently, sir, I am pursuing MCA, and I'm in last semester of my MCA. And sir, my reporting was on 8th of June at Kolkata. And there, sir, I was the part of second morning slot batch. In that, strength was 52, but 30 people reported there, sir. And
Okay.
out of 30, everyone cleared OIR, sir. All people got cleared in OIR.
So they
And
announce
after
the
the,
result, Rahul. So they announce the result, or it directly asks us, okay, everyone come to this room. They announce
no,
the
sir, they
everyone.
announced it, sir.
Okay, they
Yes, sir.
announce the
They
result, right?
announced it.
Everyone cleared the OIR. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
After the announcement of the OIR result, we were shown picture, and picture was of a three lady. One lady was addressing to another lady who was just, they were sitting in front of the other lady, sir. Means one lady is there sitting, and other two lady is facing the first lady.
Okay, so which was your batch? You know, like first group or second group or third group? Like two
Second
groups,
group,
it's like
sir.
15,
That was,
15. If 30
yes,
people
sir.
are there,
10
they would
m.
have divided in two groups, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So
so
the
what was your
strength was
list?
of 52, sir, but reported
Okay,
only 30. Yes, sir.
okay, reported 30. So they divided the group into two, I think so. 15, 15.
Yes, sir. 15 each.
Exactly, right? 15, 15,
Yes, sir.
15 each. Okay. In that, what was your chest number?
Sir, my chest number was 20.
Okay, chest number was 20. Okay, so fall in five position in the second batch, fifth,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay. So what story you have narrated on that? What story you made? So it was a different from other candidates or similar with the other candidates? How was it like?
No, sir, it was completely different from the other candidates, sir. My
Everyone,
story was very unique. Yes, sir.
with everyone. Okay.
Sir, my story was about it was a technical story, sir, as it was inspired from you, sir. During the practice session, you said to make a story on technical things like artificial intelligence, all these things. So
Okay.
I made on that, sir. So this is the reason my story stood out from the all the candidate.
It should not be too off the track actually, right? It should not be too
Yes, sir.
off. But depends on you how you convince the group. That is also very, very important. If it is a unique, that is fine, but you should have a
Right, sir.
capability to, convince everyone. Okay, this is the thing. That's the point. You should include my points. Otherwise, you tell me, I'll
Yes, sir.
include your points. Okay, so
Yes,
like, what was the
sir.
story? I'm really want to hear that.
Sir, my story was about a marketing manager
Hmm.
who comes and calls his board member and asks them about the future of marketing of his company. So they come up with creative ideas like integration and uses of artificial intelligence and metaverse in their daily workflow, sir. So a manager appreciate their team and boost their confidence. After that, sir, they work on it 24 into 7 for a long period of time. And at last, they started using the artificial intelligence and metaverse to make their product more lucrative, attractive by giving it a 3D format on selling app. And after that, sir, their selling drastically increases. And this was my story, sir. Sorry, sir, you are not audible, sir. You are on mute, sir. Mute, sir.
Yeah. So how was the discussion?
Sir, discussion was means I didn't push my story for the common story, sir, because other members, sir, they have made a story on agriculture, they have made a story on health, or some like this, sir, like hybrid seed, like fertilizers. So there were many around me candidates who were pushing for the hybrid seeds, fertilizers, and some disease sort of things. So I also went with them, sir. I didn't push my story ahead. So I also took their ideas ahead and said, okay, gentlemen, okay, friends, we will consider high yield seeds and disease as the theme of the story, and we will take actions for the curable part of this. So they agreed, sir. They agreed to the my point, and we went ahead with this theme only. Yes, sir.
So basically, in the during the course of discussion, you find there is a fish market situation, and you handle by
Yes,
yourself,
sir.
like other people handle that. Like, how was the situation? Like, the fish market, the maybe the group story is about to come or not?
Sir, initially, sir, it was just like a fish market, because at the beginning, for the first 5 minutes, everyone tried to sell their story, sir. Everyone sought for their own story only. But, sir, in between, GTO or some other officer interferes and he divides the team into two. So that
Okay.
is the time we need to go for the common story.
Mm-hmm.
Means whoever is giving more idea, means majority of the candidate has made a story on the agriculture and some other sort of things. So we had,
Okay.
so that is the option we have to choose in order to
Okay.
make the group story.
Okay. So you compromised on your story. You have to, because you
Yes,
have
sir.
to go with the group. But the story was unique. I think it's a high level story, whatever you made. And so that is a point that maybe that is one of the reason they make you through. And you compromise on your story, and your story was quite high level, which they feel, okay, that's a more relatable.
Yes, sir.
This person
Yes,
has
sir.
at least know something what technologies are going, maybe AI, ChatGPT, and all those things, right? So,
Right, sir.
so I think how was your overall experience with the, I think you have been before also. So what happened last time?
So it was my second attempt for ICG, sir. In my previous attempt at Noida, I was screen out, sir. I was not recommended in PSB, sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir. So this time
from
I
where you
could make it,
practice?
sir.
So this time from where you practiced, from where, like from our channel you practice or some other places?
Sir, for the PSB, I practiced from Broad Sports, sir, and it was really beneficial for me, sir. It boosted my confidence during the practice. So I can say that really because of this, I could make it, sir, this time.
Okay, what and okay, tell me, when you joined our PPT session, like you are not that confident, what I feel. Yes or no?
Yes, sir, I was not that confident, sir. Really, sir. Means I
So
was
you
not
find
opened up. Means
Mhm.
really, sir.
So you find those session like helpful? Would you suggest other people to join it, or like how was it? Like you really enjoyed the session? Like you get more than what you're paying for, or like the knowledge point of view, maybe exposure point of view. What do you feel about the session which we conducted?
So it was really a worthful doing this session, sir. And if I talk about the pricing and things that we imbibe from here, is really, sir, it is more than what we pay here, sir. We imbibe here more than what we pay here, and if it comes to recommend this session to others, surely, sir, I will recommend other boy to come here and get benefited, sir.
Okay, Rahul. And once they go out from your GD part, like after done with the discussion, so who was selected as a leader, like you or someone else?
So it was chest number 26, Mohit Yadav, sir.
Okay, Mohit Yadav he was okay.
Mohit Yadav, yes, sir. Day
Last
before
batch
yesterday,
only.
sir, you took him interview, yes, sir. Mohit
Okay,
Yadav.
okay. So how many people made that time? Five, right? Four, I think so.
Sir, from when my group was divided into two parts, sir, means seven each. So Mohit was in first part, I was in second part, sir.
Okay, you
So
are in the
my
two
group,
people who cleared from that group, right? Two.
three, sir, three. From
Okay,
my
three people.
half part, three people got recommended, sir. I was chase number 19, 20 myself, and 21.
Okay, so Mohit narrated the story. So there's no point of telling the same thing you will tell, right? Okay, but anyhow,
Yes,
Rahul,
sir.
this was a great, wonderful having you on our PPT session and our channel for the interview. And anything you want to suggestion you want to give to the candidates who are preparing, anything you feel like they should be knowing before going their dress, maybe points of dressing or preparation and all those things. What do you feel about it? Some 2, 3 points the suggestion you would like
Sir,
to give the candidates.
yes, sir, they should go in proper attire, sir, proper haircut, and they should maintain proper mustache and beard. And apart from that, sir, most mandatory thing is carrying the all documents, sir, all original documents, and whatever is prescribed in the ICG instructions, they has to follow very strictly, sir. Like carrying all the class 10 original certificates, class 12 original certificate, passing certificate, graduations, all semesters, mark sheet, and passing certificate as well, sir, because they were looking for the passing certificate of graduation, sir. They were more focused on this, and they were looking also for the marks, sir. If someone's marks is dropping just below the 60%, so they would have been out, sir. But luckily, no one, means everyone marks was above 60. And apart from this, sir, when it comes to OIR seems to be difficult at first instance, whoever appears for the ICG, but whoever practices from your videos on YouTube, sir, that becomes more than enough to clear OIR at PSB, sir. Because sir, everything is just who sir. Exactly, we get the same pattern of questions over there. Questions won't be the similar, but pattern is similar, sir.
Yeah, questions are also
So
similar.
it gives
Like
an upper hand to candidates.
okay. A lot of questions are similar also.
Sorry, sir.
A lot of
Yes,
questions
sir.
are similar.
Few questions are similar also as well. Yeah, right, sir.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So Rahul, any suggestion for us how we can improve on our channel or anything which you feel like we should be doing on our PPDT sessions? Any suggestion from your side? So we can, more,
So in my personal opinion, sir, whoever comes for PPDT sessions at you, sir, they are good only, but many people are very good at, means not very good at narration part. So they need to focus on, you need to personally guide them that it means you have to say that your narration is not good, that your participation in GD is not good, sir. When it comes to the personalized feedback, so this way they can improve a lot, sir.
Okay. No, actually, we usually do that. If we ask other people, what do you think? Why you have not selected him as a leader? If they are not selecting as a leader, definitely you're lacking something. This is an example, you're a
Yes, sir.
group of
Right, sir.
15 people, right? If I'm not selecting you leader, definitely you have some problem. So I ask those people,
Right,
tell
sir.
why you have not selected Rahul as your leader, why you have selected Mohit as your leader. So you get to know, sir, his communication is not good. If you get 3 more people saying the same thing, man, that is correct. You need to work on communication skills. No one can give feedback on that. To be very honest, आपका group
Right,
का
sir.
क्या चल रहा है क्या सीन, they only people can tell you this is this thing and that thing because you are performing in a group. Like sometimes you're not able to perceive the story properly. You will write because you don't know something. Definitely the confidence will drop. Okay, so I personally don't give my feedback to everyone. Some basic things I'll tell. Definitely I'll tell each and every basic thing.
Right,
But
sir.
you're
Right, sir.
only know how good you're performing. Okay.
Exactly, sir.
Okay. But anyhow, any other thing Rahul would like to say?
No, sir. Right now, sir, everything is okay, sir. Everything is good.
Okay. Rahul, thank you
Whatever
so
you are
much. Yeah,
teaching, sir.
please,
Yes.
please.
So whatever you are teaching us is really, sir, very. It is of high level, sir. It is good, and in the form of result, we can say it, sir.
Come over.
In the form of results, sir, means
Oh,
candidates from your side is
yeah.
really, sir, giving good result.
Yeah, actually, for me, I got 15 plus recommendation from my PPDT batch only. So I'm happy about
Yes,
it. I
sir.
don't need more now. अगर होंगे तो ठीक है, नहीं होंगे तब भी ठीक है. But at least एक महीने में कितना recommendation निकालो, that is very important. But that is their hard work. Okay, I'm just pushing them a little bit to overcome their fears, fear of not speaking in front of him, not able to communicate with them. That's all, nothing more. Okay, and Rahul, from my side, first again congratulations. Okay, but
Thank you,
this
sir.
is just the beginning. Okay, don't think okay
Right, sir.
PPDT okay everything's fine. No, things will become more tough. Okay, so you need to prepare for that from now only. Start working, run 5 kilometers daily, and send you. You will need to send me report daily. Okay, now
Sure, sir.
that is your call. I don't know how we'll do it, but 30-45 minutes of take out physical fitness, and I think after 1 month, if you go, definitely feel some confidence in you. Okay, so you have to
Right,
do
sir.
that without paying me. You have to send me daily. Send me after 2 days. Start after 2 days. Okay, take rest.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, okay, Rahul. Thank you so much, and to take out the time for this session. I really appreciate that. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Chalo. Thank you so much. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat. Take care.
Jai Hind, sir. Jai Hind, sir. Good night, sir.